This document is the amount of month on years estimating my water bill. It's amazing. That's the amount of time they have in estimating the water bill. So if if you're going to call them and ask them for this document, this is the one you should ask for. To be able to get this document, then I have to fight with them. I'm going to probably provide the name and phone number for the person you should call. This document is the amount of people they have in estimate on those 2 years. And this document is when they replace the water meter. And this is the excuse they gave me to me. When they replace the water meter, they do not calculate the reading correctly.
The reading, and they either use the reading from the year before, or they use the month before. You can see here, as you know, they the same reading there, that reading, those two readings are the same. They use some of the same estimates as they had the month before or the year before. They would look at the year before, the month for that year before, and they would use that reading. So they estimated all of these readings. Now, shame on us, because we should have, when we got a few estimates, here's okay, you have one or two, and then they, fix this. But here, someone should have gone out and checked the meter to see, why is the meter not sending the reading in? Why is it having to estimate? So, and of course, this was before my time, but when we came in 18, we had all these meter problems where people weren't reading, we weren't reading them, we were estimating, and some of them were not reading correct, were stopped. They had stopped, and so we weren't even getting readings from people. So we put in a plan to change the meters out, to change these meters out that we had problems with, and put new meters in, so that we, if there were issues or whatever, we would have new meters. So they came along and put a new meter in 4/12 of 19 of this year. They took the old one out, and when they took the old one out, this is the new one. So they give us the data that shows us the brand new, the label that comes off the brand new meter that matches in yours, and then they give us a reading, the last reading off the old meter, which is this reading right here. And so that reading goes in, comes up with a consumption that basically would be from the last reading to this.
Here, Mr. Bass said that the new meter will save money to the resident, but I don't think that's true.
Right now is I want to get on top of these estimates and the meters that are stopped. We need to have a program. We didn't have a program. I'll be honest with you. When I came, there was not a program in place.
No, you tell me that.
And we're getting that in place now, and it's been tough. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been very tough because trying to get people motivated and stuff. But we're getting there, and I think we've got a good staff that wants to do. They want to do the right thing. It's just, I'm telling you, not the last year and a half, but before that, those last 4 years, we weren't doing some of the things we needed to be doing. And so I've really tried hard to put things in place to get things done the way they need to be done.
I believe you.
I don't like estimates. I can promise you, and I used to work in utility billing here before I came back. I don't like estimates because, like you said, when you estimate, you don't really know, did they use the water or not in that month, but we don't have any other way to come up with a number.
Yeah, you can.
But what I say to that is,
you can send someone over there.
Well, you can send someone to read, but they weren't doing that either. And so that's why I'm saying we're trying to get a thing in place where if we have all these estimates that we're doing, let's get somebody checking it now rather than 6 months down the road.
That's the
advertising they have that you don't have to send someone over there. I send it to you.
Right.
But
You can
then-
send it, well, but if the meter's not reading up through the thing, then we've got to send somebody.
Yeah, but
Because
like we talking before for a year, and let me tell you, I found out because I came here to fight for that with Mr. Watson, because the same thing, they hold the information.
Yeah, and I've told them, and I think that's going to get better. I really do. You know, somebody wants to see their show on a work order. It's just their work order. It's not, don't.
When I came the first time, even I believe that you some way brought people over here with the estimated thing. I believe so.
That I what?
No, the city brought people, take money from the people, because, like I explained to you, if I don't run my meter for some reason for that month, you're gonna estimate me.
Right. We're going to estimate, and then we're going to bill you.
Yeah.
The only good thing.
They should remove those tips from their websites, because I don't think that's correct, because they're going to estimate you what a bill no matter what you do it.